Hello dear students, I am Vandana Kakre, Head of the Department of English. First of all, I welcome you uh, to the Department of English TYBA class. This year, I will teach you two papers. Paper number 5, Literary Criticism, and paper number 6, Grammar and Art of Writing. Dear students, we are locked down at home due to COVID-19. You are missing college days, fun on the campus. I also miss you a lot. Your noise, laughter. But in the present situation, there is no alternative than this online mode of teaching learning. Though you are not much familiar with this mode of teaching learning, I think you will soon get habit to it and you will find it very interesting also. You are techno-savvy students of 21st century and you would like to learn by using technology. So dear students, this is my first online lecture on your class, and in this lecture I would like to introduce you to the syllabus of literary criticism. This is a co-op paper and it carries 4 credits for semester 5 and 4 credits for semester 6. First of all, we shall try to understand the objectives of this course. But before that, we should understand the title of the paper, that is literary criticism. You are not familiar with this term because it is for the first time that you are going to learn literary criticism. In this paper, you are not going to learn any form of literature, that is story, novel, short story, novel, poem or drama. On the other hand, you will learn some theories and critical approaches to evaluate literature. Literary criticism means evaluation or interpretation or analysis of literature. So this paper will make you understand how to analyze or interpret literary texts. The objectives of this course are to introduce the learners to important critical terms, to make them aware of the nature and function of literature and criticism, to impart the technique of close reading of literary texts, to enable them to understand various literary theories and critical approaches, to familiarize the learners with the tenets of practical criticism. Now, after understanding the objectives, we should try to understand outcome of this course. Means after completion of this course, you will be able to use some important critical terms. You will become aware of the nature and function of literature and criticism. You will be able to impart the technique of close reading of literary texts. Means how to read a literary text by focusing on its language, words, etc., you will be able to understand the various literary theories and critical approaches, which will in turn help you to understand literature in better way. You will be able to you will be familiar with the tenets of practical criticism. Now, what is the content of the syllabus? The syllabus is divided into 4 units. First unit is critical terms. There are 6 critical terms here: simile, imagery, symbol, paradox, ambiguity, and myth. We have to understand the definition, features, examples, and the function of each of these terms. Second unit is nature and function of literature. In this unit, there are 4 subtopics: literature as imitation, Plato-Aristotle debate. Plato and Aristotle were the ancient Greek critics, and in this topic, we have to learn their theory of imitation. What are their views about literature? Second topic is literature and imagination, the romantic idea of the imagination, that is 19th century romantic writers' concept of imagination. Third one is literature as an expression of the writer's personality. And fourth, function of literature, various functions such as aesthetic, moral, cognitive function. Unit number 3 is nature and function of literary criticism. Here again 3 subtopics are given here. First, nature of literary criticism. Second, functions of literary criticism, various functions such as explication, analysis, interpretation, evaluation, and theorizing. And the third subtopic is a survey of the role of a critic. Critic means who interprets or evaluates literature, literary text. So what are his or her qualities or role? Lastly, in the 4th unit, the last unit, that is practical criticism, scansion. Here we have to understand how to scan the poem by using some technical terms such as meter, rhyme scheme, stanza forms, then stopped lines, run-on lines, elision, caesura, etc. You will have to understand various meters for scansion and identify the meter of the given lines. You have to measure the lines by using the meter. Then after the end of the semester, there will be semester end examination of 100 marks for 3 hours, and the pattern is given here like this, that all the 5 questions will carry 20 marks each. First question will be short notes based on unit number 1, and 4 options will be given here. You have to write 2 out of 4. Second question will be essay type question based on unit number 2nd. Essay type means long answer type of question. At least 4 to 5 pages answer is expected here. Two options will be given, A or B. Question third will be again essay type question based on unit number 3, having two options. Question number 4 will be short notes based both on unit number 2nd and 3rd, and 4 options will be given. You will have to write 2 short notes here. And the question number 5 will be scansion of 2 extracts from poetry of about 6 to 10 lines each. These 2 extracts will be given here, separate or different from 2 different poems. For each there will be 10 marks. In this way, you have clearly understood about the objectives, outcome, content, and the evaluation pattern of this paper, literary criticism. So in the next period, in the next lecture, we'll begin with the first unit, that is critical terms. And after teaching every topic, I will give you an assignment or a quiz for evaluation in the Google Classroom, and you will have to give response to it. From your feedback, your attendance will be checked. So you will have to be very attentive. We'll meet again in the next lecture. Till then, be safe and take care.